Hey, what's up, lightboltjoe here. Today we are going to discuss the 1991 cult classic film, The Addams Family, directed by Barry Sonnenfeld. I misquoted myself. I said Tim Burton directed this in our Wednesday review. He did not. He had asked Christina Ricci, who plays Wednesday Addams in this 1991 film, to come to their project, not as Wednesday, obviously, as a different fake teacher. But okay, we've corrected ourselves. Now, this film, it's amazing how well this withstands the test of time. It shows true family values, and it's funny because the second film with the same characters and actresses are the second film is called Addams Family Values. So it's very interesting expressing the family values portrayed within this. Love, dynamic, family first, keep it together, blood is thicker than water, all that good stuff. So this is so meme worthy. This one and the second one are so meme worthy. We constantly see memes of the Morticia quote in the graveyard. We see constant scene by scene of, is this lemonade made with real lemons? Are the Girl Scout cookies made with real Girl Scouts? It's hysterical. It brings a wit and charm that we've seen throughout the different iterations of the Addams Family, but in a newer aspect. So we actually start this film on Christmas, which I completely forgot. I haven't seen this in probably 10 years. And we end on Halloween. So it's the, 10 months that circumvent from December to October. It's very interesting. And we can tell that certain things take place in March as well, because Morticia is telling the story of Hansel and Gretel to a bunch of preschoolers, and we have leprechaun arts and crafts on the wall behind her. Very attention to detail kind of a thing. This was very great with practical effects, very great with puppetry and animatronics and props. Just awesome. Not a lot of CGI. Of course, you have Thing as, the hand walking around, CGI'd the wrist up, but the rest of the stuff, it's authentic. It gives a grit kind of a feel to it. It's very much like any late 80s, early 90s kind of production. It's that grit, and it just works. So I looked this up. The Addams Family started as a cartoon back in 1938 by Charles Addams. And so it morphed into different comics. It morphed into other cartoons. It morphed into the TV show in the 60s. We have a few different movies in the 90s. We have a few different CGI films within the 2010s. We have a bunch of things, right? 2019 was one, 2021 was another one. All right, so 2020s and 2010s. And so we have this new Wednesday iteration. So the Addams Family is a large property Broadway show as well. And it's just nice revisiting all of these things, bringing up these nice nostalgic, spooky kind of feelings. It's great. I love the masquerade that they do, the party for Fester, trying to bid him a farewell. Christopher Lloyd plays Fester in this, who loses his memory, and his pseudo mother is convincing him to steal all the fortune from the Addams Family. It's a matter of how does Fester get his memory back if he is Fester, and lightning helps that, of course. But it's just a fun family film. It's a good dynamic film. It's a good unit film. Everybody does a great job with the characters they're given. It's believable. It's something to aspire to have a family that close, even as morbid as they are, to have a family that close. I also, watching this now, all these years later, I assumed the grandmother character was Grandmother Addams, as in Gomez and Fester's mom, but she's not. She's Morticia's mom. And I don't remember now in the 2019-2021 films if she's Fester Gomez's mom or Morticia's mom. I got to look into that again. But again, nice having the three different generations in the same house, same lovely mansion, everybody doing their pranks and such. On to the next review. Mucho mahalo.